My name is Emmanuel Gbebo. I'm a Nigerian, a trained banker, tax practitioner, a chartered arbitrator and a lawyer. And fortunately, I'm also a businessman. First, I give priority to legal practice because that is where I sit every day. But for the business, there are people who oversee the business. And as chairman, I only preside over board affairs. Revelation Group is into manufacturing. We manufacture very high quality decorative paints. We have the auto section that assembles tricycles. We have the supermarkets, which is not too big, but relatively good, and that is in Benin. That is the only reason why we came into the paint business. I'll give you a brief history of how we got into paint. We had properties we developed, and we went to one of the big paint companies to place an order. As a person, I like colors. So the colors I wanted were not just on the shelf. So placed orders, paid for them. They asked for 100% payment. We made the payment. And 3 weeks after, the paint wasn't still ready. And then it occurred to me how many Nigerians would have been suffering what we just suffered. And at that point, I had to ask myself, what will it take to compete with this big company, produce the same quality product they are producing, but reach out to the common man, give the common man the same quality and at a better price. So coming into paint manufacturing was principally to meet the interest of the consumers, particularly the downtrodden in the society. Not at all, because most paint users rely on painters, and painters themselves don't even know anything about paints. All they know is the application. Oh, you get the roller, you roll it on the wall, that is all. They don't really know which paint is good and which is not good. So it will be necessary that any developer should look at professionals, maybe professional paint manufacturers or professionals in the paint industry generally, to guide them. Then they can then engage a painter to do the physical work. The problem with Nigerian products is that Nigerians don't believe in Nigerian products. That is basically the problem. Otherwise, I can tell you the truth. For reasons of decency, because I didn't ask for his permission, I won't mention him. There is somebody within Lekki Phase 1, a very well-to-do person who has occupied and is still occupying a very prominent public office. And he didn't know that the contractor who built his house used Revelation paints. And then when they did some amendments in the building, they needed the same paints. They went to the big companies in quotes, and they couldn't give them that paints. And one day I was driving through that area and I saw the place and I said, why is this place defaced? This is our paint and this is not good for our image. And I walked in to ask for the owner of the building, introduced myself and told him about the paint. The man argued with me that it couldn't have been a made in Nigeria paint. That paint apparently was foreign imported. I said, sorry, sir. This is the truth. The truth is that it is my paint. I don't like the way this place is, and I want to coat it back for the sake of our image, the image of Revelation paint. And when we did, the man was shocked. So there is innovation we have the manpower in Nigeria. Nigeria has one of the best brains in the world, but unfortunately, we do not believe in ourselves. First, quality. Second, pricing. I'll tell you, the secret is simply in the area of pricing is that there are so much costs that is put on the cost of paint which the consumers bear, which they don't need to bear. The cost is management cost. From the cost of production, from producing it to cost of sales, the price is, for instance, SY. Then you add management costs, Z. So it becomes SYZ. Whereas you can eliminate this bogus, unnecessary management costs and then bring the price low to the level that the average man can afford the good quality and at a price that will not put holes in his pockets. That is what is the selling point of Revelation Paints. For there to be effective technology transfer, there should be a system put in place where those at the top will have people below them that are understanding them, that gradually they will transfer the technology, the technical know-how to them. And as they are phasing out, the new generation will be taking over. And that is exactly what we did in Revelation. We started by attracting some key staff of those so-called major paint manufacturing companies. And when they settled down, we engaged younger people who have the basic qualification, educational qualification, to work with them. And then with time, we started sending them to Germany, to the US to train. And I can tell you they have effectively taken over. They are, in fact, better than the old age. The secret is that our products are friendly with the consumers. We put our pricing in such a way that it doesn't put a hole in the pocket of anybody. And as such, they come back for it. And I can tell you the truth, while others were disengaging workers, we were increasing our workforce. And we recently completed the expansion of our factory. So we have higher capacity now. Nigeria is the best place to invest in the world. The rate of return in Nigeria cannot be equaled in any part of the world. That is why you see the Lebanese come here with briefcase, and after 3 years, they live here with mansions. But unfortunately, Nigerians are not taking advantage of Nigeria. We are rather channeling our energy towards negative things and allowing the Chinese, the Lebanese, the Koreans to come here and amass wealth and take to their countries to develop their country. It will be sustainable for as long as we change our appetite for foreign things. Because what is driving the Naira crazy is our appetite for everything foreign. What I'm wearing is made in Nigeria, and I think it looks good. We can export this. So I don't need to go and import what I will wear when what I will wear is comparable. What is made in Nigeria is comparable and can compete with any product anywhere in the world. I had an Italian who came to work with us for 3 months. Before he left Nigeria, by the time he stayed like a month in Nigeria, he made a request. Said, please, sir, even if you don't do anything for me, can I have you make 12 Nigerian tires for me, the type you wear? And anytime you see him on Facebook now or on the social media, he lives in Italy, except for codes, he wears Nigerian attires. They should be honest. Simply put, honesty will save this country. They should stop being selfish, because most of their policies are for selfish reasons. They want to amass wealth for themselves. They want to come up with policies that will favor them as against favoring the majority of Nigerians. Economics is not difficult. It's just the honesty that makes it different.